Hey guys, welcome back. I'm with this guy again. So we are going for brunch right now. Well, it's kind of lunch because it's probably already 12 o'clock. He's off from work today, or he took the day off. And we just have to sit down and just kind of talk about some things. Kind of like a little business meeting with my hot boss. So yeah, I just thought I'd take you along. We're gonna go eat at a crepe place. We really like it there. We haven't gone there in a while though, so we're gonna go there today, and then after that we'll go to like a coffee shop. It's kind of like across the street, and just sit there and do whatever we have to do, because at home we feel like we can never get stuff done. We just get distracted, and yeah. So yeah, we'll see you later. If you're wondering why I always start my videos in this spot, it's because the lighting here is the best. Eddie and I went out for brunch this morning, then we were gonna grab coffee and kind of sit down. We had some things to talk about, but we got there and it was like so packed, so many people, and I just felt like I couldn't even hear myself talking, and I was like, okay, you know what? So we only stayed for like 10 minutes maybe, so we just got home. He left to go run some more errands, and I thought I would clean up the house because it's embarrassing how messy it is. I think it was yesterday or the day before, I just was not feeling good. I was just in one of those moods where I wanted to get stuff done, but like I felt like physically like my body would just not move. Like maybe it's just because it's that time of the month, or maybe it was the weather because it was like kind of gloomy and rainy, but it was just one of those days where I felt, and then towards the end of the day I felt even worse because I felt so unproductive. I didn't get anything done. So today's a new day. It is already, I think, like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but I really need to clean up because I can't stand when the house is like this. Even walking in, I'm like, oh, like I dread it because I know it's a mess. In a minute here I'll show you what it looks like. I'm embarrassed to let it get to that point. You know, some people have kids and they could kind of like blame it on their kids, or you know, kids do make a big mess. But we don't have any kids. It's just my dog, and she honestly doesn't do much. So I'm the only one. Eddie and I are the only ones to blame for this. But anyway, oh, I chopped my nails off. They were so long, but they were just getting like a little too weak, and they would bend easily, and it would just like, I was just like, you know what, it's time. So I'm like, ugh. It feels weird, but it kind of feels good. Like I feel like I could touch stuff, because before it's like your nails were there. Anyway. So yeah, I'll show you here in a minute what's going on, or what it looks like. And then hopefully clean up, tidy up a little bit so I feel better and the house looks better. So yeah. Y'all ready for this? So sorry, like I said, it is a little bit dark in here, but this is what the living room looks like. And if you're wondering why the heck we have another table here, well, there's a mess there too, but I wanted to sell this. Eddie's going to eventually build a table. I don't know if it'll be anytime soon. He is pretty busy with work and stuff. But I was trying to sell this table and chairs. So in the meantime, I got this one, but I know it doesn't match, but it was like really cheap, and I just figured, you know, we'll use it, and then when Eddie builds one, we'll just sell it. But I haven't sold that one yet, so now we have both. So I'm thinking of either selling both or just getting rid of it, because I can't stand, like, it, you know, obviously there's junk on it, but I just, oh, it just takes up so much room. And anyway, so I got this cute bin at Target the other day. It's like pink with polka dots. It's so cute. Got some Amazon orders over there. I got these pots at Target clearance as well. I was excited about those. And like I said, it's just kind of become a dumping ground. So I need to clean all of this up and yeah, kind of tidy up the couch over there. Shoes and stuff is a mess. Our backpacks from this morning, we went to our little date, and yeah, and I bought these lights at Home Depot to put outside. So they're still standing here. And yeah, the kitchen's a mess too. So like I said, I went grocery shopping yesterday. Whoa, it's so yellow, but I wanted to show you these. I think you saw them in my other cleaning video. I got them from Grove Collaborative the first time, and then I was at Target the other day and I saw them on clearance, and I love the smell. I have the actual spray, but these are wipes. Here, let me see if it'll focus here. But these are actual wipes, and they're the pink grapefruit, and they're really easy. You just wipe it and throw it away. And I saw this on clearance It's not focusing, but there was 2 of them, so I got them both. I was like, you know what, I love them. They go pretty quick. And there's just some stuff I need to put away. That's all clean dishes, thank God. There's some clean dishes in the dishwasher. But yeah, like I was saying, just a lot of cleaning and tidying up I need to get done. My hair is frizzy. It's really warm outside, but yeah, I'm going to try to work on that so that I feel a little bit better. That looks so much better already. I had the flowers that were standing here I'm gonna put back. I just have to change the water. This big table's in the way. I just have to figure out where to put this chair. And those boxes I'll get rid of. But when I walk into the house, I don't feel like there's clutter everywhere. And those are Eddie's work shoes, so those are gonna stay there for now. But yeah, I think it looks so much better. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to spray this in the couches. So it is this geranium room freshener spray from Miss Myers. I got it on Grove Collaborative as well. And I'm not crazy about like air fresheners or things like that. I feel like they're just a little bit strong for me. I usually like to either turn on the diffuser or light a candle for a couple minutes. But once in a while, I will just spray like 1 spray on each couch because it is pretty strong, just to kind of freshen it up and give it that fresh smell. Or what I'll do is take like a wet rag and put a little bit of lemon essential oil on it and just kind of wipe down the couches. This way it cleans them, dusts them, and still leaves them fresh. But right now, I'm just gonna use this spray and just literally like 1 spray per couch because like I said, it is pretty strong. Now that the living room is basically done, I'm going to work on the kitchen. I think first what I'll do is change out the water here so I could put these flowers back, put those roses in this vase, and just like put stuff away and clean this area up. Do you guys like my little tomato collection? So some of these, most of these are already ripe, but what happens is sometimes if it's really windy, some of them will fall off, so some of them aren't ripe enough. So I'll put them here on the windowsill for them to ripen up a little bit. But these are all pretty good and one of them fell. So I need to put them all in a bowl so they're not laying here. Beautiful. I love having fresh flowers in the house. These are gonna go in the office. because I need to spend some time there doing organizing and paperwork and receipts and, you know, fun stuff. So I wanted to get some fresh flowers to put in there. Just brightens up my mood, and I don't know, I love it. Let me know if you guys feel the same way. So I have just been working on cleaning the kitchen. My camera shut off at one point, so I'm not sure where it stopped. But I washed all the dishes, unloaded the dishwasher, and now I'm just kind of working. I don't know if you can see over here. I had like these boxes of K-cups. Some of them are standing up here. So I just brought out this clear bin, and I'm gonna put them in here, kind of organize it a little bit. If you can see, I have some on the sides, just different varieties. This way when guests come and stuff, they can choose whatever they want. And then I'm going to just kind of clean off the counters a little bit, like wipe them down. Going to clean the stove. There's just some spots on here that I need to put some baking soda on. And yeah, so I'm just waiting for these to air dry a little bit, then I'll put those away. Put all the tomatoes on this plate. Still trying to figure out where to put it. I'm just going to get rid of that camera charger, that garlic. I was going to plant in the garden because it kind of started to grow, but I'm not sure if I will, if it'll grow. So that's why that's laying there. And I need to find a spot for all of these oils. Maybe I can put them like somewhere in this drawer right here, since I do fill up the diffuser quite a bit. This is such a pretty candle we got when Eddie's cousin came over. They got it for us. It's so cute. I'm like, oh, it's perfect. It's just so me, pink and like marbly. And that strainer, I got it Aldi yesterday. So I don't know if any of you follow, what's her, Inspire Me Home Decor, I believe that's her Instagram name. Farah, I think that's how you say her name. But she always uses this in her sink. And what she uses it for is to like strain the dishes, or not strain, dry the dishes. So she doesn't have like a dish drying rack. So any of the dishes that need to be hand washed, she usually put in here and let them air dry. And I thought that was a good idea. And same thing for like fruits or vegetables. It's nice to just throw them in here, let them dry, and then, you know, this just put away. So I thought I would try it out, but obviously I'm not going to keep this here all the time. I'll have it put away, and when I need it, I'll take it out. So yeah, and then here's the wipes. I'm just going to use these wipes to wipe everything down once I'm done. But right now I'm going to work on this real quick. So this is all clean. I used to have this board under the tea kettle, but I moved it. I still do want to get some piece of like piece of marble, or maybe not marble because it stains, but kind of like a board like that, but just all like white or gray, because the coffee does splatter a little bit, and I've tried cleaning and stuff, but I still notice like it'll splatter, and it's nice that these countertops don't stain, but I just thought maybe I'd get like a board to kind of lift it up. We'll see. If not, it's fine the way it is. I want to get like a white paper towel holder too. And I know I have 2 knife sets, and you're probably like, why the heck does she have 2? Well, I recently got this one at Ross, and I loved it because obviously pink. I'm not crazy about the wood block, which I can paint. That's what I did for this one. So I'll probably paint it like white or something, I'm not sure. But I like how this wood block goes straight up, if you can tell, and this one's like slanted, so it sticks out quite a bit. But I'm having a hard time getting rid of this one because this my parents kind of put together for me when I was getting married. So it's not an actual set. It kind of looks like it because they're all black. But my parents just went through and kind of picked out their favorite knives and the ones that they really liked using. And they kind of put it together for me in this wood block. So that's why I really like it. And I've kind of used all of these knives, you know, I know, kind of gotten used to them. So it's hard for me to get rid of these. So I was thinking maybe I'll put these in my like pantry / laundry room. And this way, if I notice I do need like one of the specific knives from here, I could always go grab it. So, but for now, I just left it here, and we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. And so yeah, I just kind of put the fruits over here. I'm not crazy how I have like, I feel like I have kind of a lot going on. I would have liked to put the toaster away and just take it out when I use it. But again, I don't really have a pantry in here, so it would be so annoying to walk into my pantry laundry room every morning to take it out. So maybe one of the days I'll go through and see if I could put it in one of the cabinets. But for now, that's what it is. It's fine. At least it looks somewhat clean and tidy. I used to have like the coffee, the K-cup boxes over here and stuff, so I got rid of those so it looks a little bit cleaner. Cleaned off the stove. If you saw, I used that baking soda mixture thing. I just recently got it from Grove Collaborative, and it worked okay, but it didn't do what I needed it to do. I think I'm just used to using the regular baking soda because, I don't know, I feel like it cleans it a lot better. So I ended up using that, and it did clean it off. So the stove is clean, this is clean. I need to go through and just scrub this mat down, let it dry. I'll wipe down the sink with like a magic eraser. If you can tell, it does yellow a little bit, but the magic eraser cleans it up and it's nice and white again, so that's fine. And then all I'll do is just wipe this down, wipe off the kitchen table, and I think I'll be all set in here. And Mia's doing, oh, she was doing yoga. Hi. Everything is clean. Well, I shouldn't say everything. I didn't clean our bedroom and bathrooms and things, but the kitchen, the dining room, the living room are pretty much clean. It feels so good. And now my favorite part is I'm going to turn on the diffuser. That usually means I'm done, and I put some like fresh citrusy oils in there, and it smells good. It smells fresh and clean. This looks so much better than it was before I started cleaning. I still have my oils there because I'm going to put them in the diffuser, but everything is pretty much clean minus that table and chair. So I'm not sure what we're going to do the rest of the evening. I know Eddie's outside working on the truck. I think he's either changing the tires or something. I think I might just kind of like tidy up the master bedroom. So it is the next day, or evening I should say. I was just outside today trimming branches off the tree. Eddie went to work, so I just started trimming some branches. It was so hot though, but he's outside right now, actually like cutting them up into smaller pieces. So he's doing that. And you know how yesterday I was complaining about the 2 tables? Well, look what happened. We sold our table. Like, they literally just came and picked it up. Tables and chairs are gone, and we just put this table here for now. And I'm like, it sounds so echoey, but it's tiny. And we're obviously not gonna keep it here. It doesn't match, it doesn't really go here. But we got it just for the meantime. And I'm like, it's a good size like office desk. And I'm like, maybe I could actually get some work done out here, because sometimes when I go in the office, I feel like it's either too dark or I get distracted. So I'm like, maybe I could actually sit out here and get stuff done, but we'll see. So yeah, now we're left with this. The AC unit does not belong there. Eddie was just using it at a job site and he brought it in the house. So that has to go back in the attic, and we'll move the table back. I just moved stuff out of the way. This way when they were carrying the table out, it would be easier. But yeah, I'm so excited. Now next, hopefully someone will buy these couches so that we can switch that out. And then maybe Eddie will end up building us a kitchen table. We just have to look for chairs. And I'm looking a mess, but earlier today I also repotted some of my plants. I got a couple clips, I'll insert them here. So I'm glad I got that done, because that was something I was needing to get done, and it feels good to get it done even though it was hot and like muggy outside. It might be raining outside right now, but yeah, so that's what we've been up to. I think I'm actually just going to maybe just like clean up a little bit, like move the table back, like the coffee table, and I think Eddie needed me to help him outside with something, and then finally shower and feel clean again. I love that feeling after like a long day of like either working outside or, you know, like you get sweaty and dirty. I had like dirt all over my hands from like the soil from when I was repotting, and I had like sawdust in my hair from like, you know, cutting the branches off. So I can't wait to shower. I know it feels like a million times better. So I just got out of the shower. It has been quite an evening. I ended up just going outside and we were cleaning up the branches. Eddie ended up cutting some more branches off that I couldn't reach, or I was scared to cut so that they wouldn't like fall in the house. Before I end the video, I thought I would just quickly show you what my favorites are. So usually I like to use these like after a bath when I've soaked and kind of exfoliated, but I felt like I just took like a really good shower, like a nice hot shower. I have this awesome foot scrubber, which let me show you that too. Sorry, this might be weird or awkward, but it looks like this. So it's wet because I just used it and washed it, but I think I got this at TJ Maxx. I forgot how much it is, maybe like $5-6, I don't remember. And sorry, don't mind my nails, I'm about to do those too. But this works amazing. So especially in the summertime, I rarely wear socks because I'm always in flip-flops. Like even outside doing yard work, I'm usually always in flip-flops. The only time I put on sneakers is if I'm mowing the lawn, or even today I was like cutting stuff and Eddie's like, you should probably put on sneakers, and I was still in my flip-flops. Like I'm just so used to wearing flip-flops in the summer. So, you know, my feet get dirty and nasty. So I usually I can't talk. So usually when I take a bath, I'll like, you know, after I soak like in the Epsom salt, I'll like scrub them really good. But even in the shower, if I take like a longer hot shower, our water here is really nice and soft, so it makes my skin soft. And I'll just put a little bit of like body wash and use that scrubber, and it works amazing. Even my mom loves it. You know, she has the same thing. She's always on her feet. That woman does not stop. She's always on the go. So, you know, her feet get like worn out too, like her heels get dry. So yeah, she loves it too. Sorry if it's loud that the fan is on because I take hot steamy showers. So anyway, so that's what I like using for my heels, like as a scrubber. And then what I'm about to do, I don't do this all the time, but what I'll do is I got this I don't know if you can see, sorry if there's a glare, but it's this Argan Magic heel and foot treatment. So what I'll do is after I'm done scrubbing my feet, I'll put that on and put on a pair of like fuzzy warm socks. I can't sleep in socks, but at least before bedtime, at least for 5 minutes, you know, whatever I can do, I'll keep it on just to kind of, you know, so my feet absorb that moisture. And usually I'll try to do this like as soon as I get out of the shower. I'll like usually brush my teeth if it's nighttime, whatever, you know, kind of as quick as I can, so it's like I feel like my pores are still open, which right now obviously I'm not doing that, but so yeah, I'll do that. And then for like my body, I found this one. It's a 5-in-1 dry skin rescue intense moisture lotion, and this is $5.99, $6 at TJ Maxx. And I actually just got another one because I was so scared I want to be able to find it again because I love it. I'm almost, well, maybe like halfway through this one, but it just has like really good ingredients in here. Like honey is really good for your skin too, so yeah, I love that. It doesn't make my skin feel greasy or like oily, but it leaves it nice and moisturized. It doesn't have like too of a strong smell, because I've noticed, this might be crazy for some of you, but I can't use the lotions from Bath and Body Works. They're too strong for me. But I love this. It's more of like a natural lotion, and it works amazing. And then for my face, I would have put a face mask on today, especially because I was like outside all day. I did exfoliate in the shower. I have, let me show you that too if you're interested. I should have just did it like a nighttime routine. So it's just this one from the drugstore. I forgot what it was called, but it's the St. Ives, St. Eves, however you say it. Blemish Control Apricot Scrub, and I just keep it in my shower, and I don't use it every day. It is a little bit more like an abrasive scrub, but maybe every other day, you know, I just keep it in the shower, and this way when I'm showering, I'll just put, you know, use it. So I did that, and usually I'll, like, after I take a bath or, you know, a nice hot shower, I'll put a face mask on, but I'm just too tired. I could just put a sheet mask on this way I could just take it off and, you know, go to sleep, but I think I'm just going to put lotion on and call it a night. But this is when I've started using, well, I'm actually like halfway through. It's the Origins. Let me see if it'll focus for you so you can see. Sorry, I don't know, my camera's not focusing, but this smells really good too. It's like fresh and citrusy, and it feels amazing. It's a gel. It doesn't have oil in it, which I can't use oil because of my eyelash extensions, so it works great. I love it. I use it morning, nighttime. Sometimes I'll switch it up, but that's the one I always tend to go lean towards. So yeah, I'm just going to put all those lotions on, put some nice fuzzy socks on, even though it's actually it was pretty cool out tonight, which was great because we were working outside pretty late. I'm going to pamper myself a little bit, and then I have to do my nails because they look terrible, you know, from planting and trimming branches, and you know, they're just really bad. So I'm going to do that. We'll go to sleep because we have church tomorrow, and I'm exhausted. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these 2 days combined. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. I do cleaning videos, vlogs, some DIYs, cooking, hauls, like shopping hauls, just a mixture of everything. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all next time.